Bud and I have been wildlife rehabilitators for many years before we started this, and that's kind of the start of the love for the animals.
I love doing the tours anymore, and I love seeing the excitement on people's faces and learning about it. I don't know if I've ever done a tour where people weren't happy and had a good time. Well, they can expect to see an American icon. At one time, there were just a little over 300 animals on the continent. Now there's about 500,000, mostly thanks to ranchers just like us. Kids on the tour usually like to see the size of the animal, the big herd bull.
In our gift shop, we like to incorporate as much as we possibly can with local artists and artisans, unusual and rustic and rough. I start looking at everything that's got fur going, I wonder what kind of a hide that would make.
I got a couple fillets and some burgers. I see it's real lean and it's supposed to be real flavorful, so I want to get a couple steaks and some burgers and try it.
Animals have to die in order for you to eat. That's just the way it is. Kids need to have somewhat of a contact and understanding just what it takes to maintain life.
If you want to see more bison, eat them. And that gives people a reason to raise them, to keep them in existence.
It's healthier than skinless chicken. If you'd like your beef cooked medium rare, it's a little sweeter than beef. When you start with a 1/3 pound patty, you end up with a 1/3 pound patty because you have very little fat.
We keep freezers stocked at all times. They show up, once they find out we're here, they show up, they come back. There's rarely do we not have a repeat.
Bison and buffalo are two distinct separate species. These are American bison.
They're very curious. Some are more curious than others. They got to come up and see what you're all about. You can't herd a buffalo. You can only herd them where they want to go. The whole herd can run 35 miles an hour. Select animals in the herd can run 50.
If you have an animal that would die, you'll find the holes poked in it because the other animals are trying to lift it up. When you have to take it out, you'll have a funeral procession following it. If a cow would lose a calf, you'll see a tear in that cow's eye. But we never see a mate. It's evidently done in the evening.
Bison don't moo, they grunt. See if I can get a response. Yeah, I always look at this as raising a buffalo nation. I'm not supplying a home to an individual animal. I'm helping to preserve a nation.